Hi, welcome to Yoga with Roni for beginners. This is our Thursday practice. This practice will be for the heart. What we will need for the practice, if you have some knees issues, you want to have a blanket next to you and you want to have it nicely folded. Okay, so you can put it underneath your knees and protect the knees. If you have heavy knees issues, you might need something more than this, like a pillow or something. Okay, so you feel nice and soft and good with the knees. Okay, we'll start with a little bit of breath. If it's not comfortable for you to sit like this, you can add, you can fold it and sit on it, or just take a chair and sit on a chair. It's not a problem. Okay, so we take our hands to the lower part of our rib cage. And we've done it before. You take a deep breath into your hands. And as you exhale, you imagine that you're pulling a string up from your lower pelvis. And we'll do it again. Inhale to the rib cage. Exhale, we pull in the string up from the lower part of the body. 3 more times. Inhale to the hands. Exhale, pull it up. Yes, 2 more times. Inhale, open your rib cage. Exhale, pull the string up. Last time. Deep inhale. And exhale, pull it up. And gently release. Release the shoulders. Release the head from side to side. And we're gonna sit at the end of the mattress and we're gonna sit on our knees. So for some of us, this will be highly impossible, okay? We just pass through that. So if you want to make it easier for you, you can put a pillow or a blanket here. And if you need something for the knees, put a blanket here in front of you, and then the knees will be on a blanket or here underneath the knees, okay? So we take a deep inhalation, and as we exhale, we're going to go down. And we take here 5 big breaths. Inhale and exhale. 2, inhale and exhale. 3, inhale, feel the air in your body. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. And then we come to all fours. Inhale, we open the chest. Exhale, we round the back. 2 more times. Inhale, we open the chest. Exhale, we round the back as much as we can. Push the hands and the knees to the mattress. 1 more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, really think of the middle of the back getting away from the mattress as far as possible. And then we come to all fours and we take the hands a little bit forward. Inhale, we open the chest and we let the pelvis be very, very heavy. And we are lying down with our head to the mattress, all the body to the mattress. And then we start from the head. Inhale from the head, we open the head, we're going up. And exhale, we're going all the way. We bring in the pelvis to the heels. 2 more times. Inhale. Take it forward. Make it heavy, 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 and we're going down. Inhale from the top of the head. Open the chest, push the hands, and then take the pelvis back. We're doing it 1 more time. Inhale. Take the pelvis. Open. Go down and exhale. And then inhale up. And as we exhale, we go down. The next time we're doing it, we're going to stay in a cobra position. We open. So, and then we're going to release the hands. Now we want to make sure that our feet are touching the ground and the heels don't fall to the side. They stay parallel. And try to think of opening the chest a little bit more and making the shoulders away from your ears, taking them away from your ears. Bringing the elbows closer to you. Open the chest, one more breath, and then gently come to down facing dog. And I remind us in down facing dog, you can bring the knees for a second, bring the knees to the mattress, bring the knees down. Take your hands, the middle finger looking to the front, middle finger looking to the front, other fingers are spread. Bring the toes in, and we're going back. And we can bend the knees and make the back as straight as possible. And take 3 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and I'm pushing the weight back. Exhale. Inhale. And taking the shoulders away from the ears. And then next breath, we're going to take the right leg forward. So the right leg is coming forward in between the hands. Now we're going to put the left knee to the mattress. And here, if you feel your knee, please put something underneath your knee. It would really support and be nice for the knee. Okay? And we're taking the pelvis forward as much as possible. And we bring the hands up. Now we want the hands to be straight. It doesn't matter if they touch each other or not, but they want to be as straight as possible and shoulders away from the ears. Now, from some of us, it could be easier. They can touch, okay? But we want to make it straight, okay? And if we are bent, then it's better to be open. Okay, 2 more breaths. Inhale, open a little bit the chest. Exhale. Think about your back leg touching the floor and balancing into the floor smoothly. Opa, yeah, sorry. I'm taking you down. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 more breath. And gently bring the hands to the mattress. We're going to the plank. So we bring in 2 full hands to the mattress and we're going to the plank. And try to have a straight line from the back until the top of the head. Yeah, inhale. Try to fill the space between your shoulder blades. Exhale. So it will make you support with your stomach. Inhale. Yes, it's great. Push the heels back. Exhale. Yes, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Yes, awesome. And gently bring the knees to the mattress. Okay, so you can put the cover underneath both knees if you want. And then we are putting the right forearm parallel to the mattress. Okay, and we're taking the left hand to the back. We're stretching the back and we open the chest. Few big breaths here. We're taking a twist. Inhale. Try to open the shoulder. Exhale. Try to close your eyes and see if the left and the right knee are in the same weight. Exhale. And the legs are parallel. Inhale. And they're hip distance apart. Exhale. 3 big breaths. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Exhale. Last breath. And gently release. Release the pelvis back, stretch the hands. We release everything down. So we're stretching our lower back. And we come to sit on our heels. Now, for some of us, it's impossible to sit like this, okay? If it's impossible to sit like this, just sit in a regular position. Don't worry about it, okay? If it's half possible, half not possible, then you can take either a pillow or a blanket and stick it around here and sit on it, and it will make it easier, okay? But if it's not easy, don't worry about it. It will become easier. Okay, just sit in a regular position. I'll sit in a regular position so you feel fine with it. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale, open the heart. Like to receive everything that comes. What can we do? We can receive. And exhale, we bring the right hand above the left and we bend the hands. And we try to interlace the hand and take the fingers up. Now, for some of us, we cannot do it, okay? It's impossible. So we'll hold ourselves. And when we breathe, we want to breathe into the hands. So I'll show you. You breathe and you try to breathe into the hands. Inhale. If it's possible for us, take the elbows a little bit higher and bring the tailbone a little bit inside. So the back is less arched. And we'll take 5 more breaths here. Relax the face. Maybe we can close the eyes. And we take our attention to the part in between the rib cage. We want to fill it up with air. Few big breaths. Inhale into the back of the rib cage. Exhale. Inhale. Yes. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale. And gently we release the hands. Release the shoulders. Release the head from one side to the other. So for some of us, it's better to do half circles if we're touchy on the neck, or we can do full circle to one side and then to the other. See what works better for you. Don't work with pain at all. Okay? And then we bring the pelvis up and we take the hands to the back, the lower part of the back, okay? And we open the chest and we open our hearts, but we want to really work between the legs. So if we have, yeah, you can put, if you don't have a cube, a yoga thing, you can take a book, okay? And put it in between your thighs and really work the thighs. It will protect your backs, okay? And we open in the chest. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Try to work with the legs as well. Inhale, the foot to the mattress. Exhale. Yes, full foot to the mattress. 1 more breath. And we come up. And we sit. And if it's fine for us to sit like this, we can sit like this. And if not, then sit in a normal position and close your eyes and take 3 big breaths. And feel the sensation of the breath. Has it changed from the beginning of the practice? I think that maybe even this little thing that we've done until now has changed our breath a little bit. Okay, 1 more breath. And let's do the other side. Let's do the left side. So we're doing the same thing, sort of the same thing. It will be a little bit of a surprise. Inhale, we start here. Exhale, we're going down. 3 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Try to stretch the fingers to the mattress away from the back and try to bring the tailbone closer to your heels and the shoulders away from your ears. One more breath. As we inhale, we come to all fours and we open the back and round it. 2 more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, stay in the middle. We take the toes in and we'll do a little bit of something different. So we take the toes in and we bring the knees up, just slightly. 3 big breaths. Try to support it with your stomach. 1 more breath. Try to have your neck as a part of your back in a straight line. And release the knees. Take the hands a little bit forward and we're just coming down for a cobra. Okay? And this time we're going to stay with the chest, lower chest on the floor. The upper part of the stomach is on the floor and the chest is opening. And we want our foot to be aligned with the leg. Okay? So we make sure that the foot are aligned with the legs. We want our shoulders away from the ears. And we want our elbows close to the body. And we take 1 more breath. And then we take 1 step forward with the hands. And we see maybe we can go higher. But try to go higher without changing the shoulders. Okay? Without changing the foot. We take 2 more breaths here. Really relax the shoulder. And then we release. We take all the weight back again to be on our heels. And from here, we look at the hands. We really spread the fingers. The middle finger facing front. The hands are at the same length of the shoulders. And we're going to down facing dog. And again, in down facing dog, it's better to bend the knees a little bit and have the back longer and straight. And we push the weight to the back. So, Ronan, can you take the weight forward for a second? If you're here forward and you start to feel that your hands are shaking and it's becoming horrible, then just push the weight back. All the weight back. And it will become easier. Bend the knees a little bit. I remember that in my first yoga class, the teacher was saying, resting down, facing dog. And I was like, oh God, I'm dying here. And after a while, it became better. So trust me on this one, it will become better. Okay? And then we take the left leg forward. And we bring the right knee to the mattress. And again, if you have things in the knee, put something soft underneath, a pillow or a blanket, and we bring the pelvis forward and we bring the hands up. And the shoulders are away from the ears. And the back leg is working towards the mattress. And it will kind of play with our balance maybe. And if we put the hands together, we want to really work on straightening the hands. Okay? 2 more breaths. And you want to feel like somebody is pushing the pelvis down. Like the pelvis is heavy. It's going down and forward. 1 big breath. Yeah. Amazing. And then gently bring the hands back to the mattress, full palms to the mattress, and we're going towards the plank. Okay? So, high plank. And we want a straight line between our tailbone and the top of the head. And we want to fill this area in between the rib cage with air and really support the stomach. 2 more big breaths. Inhale, push the heels back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And gently release the knees. Release everything for a second. Take a deep breath. I'm bringing you back, guys. We're going to all fours. This time we're taking the left hand. Left hand is parallel to the beginning of the mattress. Right hand into the lower back. And first I want to stretch the back, make it very, very long. And then I open. And I open the right shoulder up. And I breathe. Now make sure that the head is not falling down. The head is a part of the back. It's aligned with the back. And close your eyes for a second and try to see that the knees are same weight and the foot are the same weight. Okay? And 2 more breaths. And release. And we come to sit on our knees. And again, if sitting on the knees is hard for us, don't worry about it. Sit however you can sit, okay? Sit on a pillow, cross the legs. You can even bring a chair and sit on a chair, it doesn't matter. Inhale, we bring the hands up. Exhale, we open. Inhale, we open the chest. And then we bring the left above the right. And we bend the elbows. And we make sure that the elbow is coming across the other one. Now, if we can grab them together, that's cool. If we cannot, it's totally fine. And then we really want to hug ourselves as much as possible and breathe into the palms of the hands, okay? If we're here, we want to breathe into the middle, in between the rib cage, the back part of the rib cage, the shoulder blades, okay? A few big breaths. Try to bring the tailbone a little bit in as you exhale. So the back is a little bit more straight. And try to bring the shoulders a little bit up. The elbows a little bit up, sorry. So they're at the height of the shoulders. Okay. 3 more breaths. Mm. Yeah, we breathe in between the shoulder blades. 1 more breath. And gently release. And we release the shoulders. We release the head. So maybe it's a half circle, maybe it's a full circle. And then the other side. It depends on our neck. Work gently with the neck. And last thing we're going to do before we let go, we're going to go up. And the pelvis is getting up. We put the hands on the back. And this time we do it without the block. But try to imagine the block is there. Okay? So we don't need the support of the block to work with the thighs towards each other. We imagine that we have the block and we work towards each other and we really support the back in order to open the chest. So take a deep breath, work with the thighs as if there was a block in between them, and then we open the chest. Few more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Work with the feet towards the mattress. Exhale. And if your neck hurts, then don't bring it back. Stay close. One more breath. And gently release. We're going to lie on our backs. So the last part of every practice is just letting go. We're going to go down, lie on our backs. If we feel our lower back a little bit, because we've been working on our chest and on our lower back, if we feel the lower back, do the letting go with bent knees, okay? If we feel fine in the lower back, then we gently release. We gently release the hands. Now, sometimes our tendency will be to stop the video right now and say, okay, I have work, I'm going to work. Don't do that, please. Take one more minute of your time just to let go, okay? We're working so much in our lives and sometimes we just need to let go. So let's let go. And we don't care about the breath. Let it do whatever the breath wants to do. Just a few more moments of doing anything. Letting whatever comes, come. Let's relax our feet, our knees, our thighs, our pelvis. Let it be heavy. Relax our stomachs. Relax the back, the shoulders, the elbows and the palms of the hands. Fully relaxed. Relax the neck and the throat. And let's relax our face. See what's happening in the jaws. The jaws have a tendency to be very locked. Release the jaws. Release the nose, the eyes. Release the forehead. Sometimes we have all these thoughts that are stuck in our foreheads. Release them. Feel the back of the head getting heavier. Totally relax for a second. And from the silence that lies within us, we come back, get back to our breath. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. As we inhale, we stretch the hands above the head. We stretch it a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. We wake the body gently. We take the knees to the chest. We bring the legs to the side, the knees to the side. Let's lie on the right side for a second. Why do we lie on the right side? In order to open the heart. The heart is on the left. So our heart will be a little bit more open. And then we come back. We come back to sitting. We take the hands, namaste, to the heart. And then we'll think of one thing that we want to take from this practice to our day, to our life. Just one, maybe emotion or thought, or maybe like an insight that we got in the practice. We want to take it to the life, to play with it, to see what it can do to our lives. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you tomorrow in our Friday practice. Our Friday practice will be a conclusion of everything we've done so far. Join me. Bye.